question, answer it honestly, because the answer could boost the amount of pleasure in your life, delay dementia, and help you live longer. How many hours did you spend reading books in the last week? 2016, the Yale School of Public Health dug into 12 years of data for over 3,600 men and women with ages over 50 years old. And the discovery was that reading books at least half an hour a day can increase our life by 2 years. The benefits of reading are so many that they'll probably convince you to read the list of 100 books that everybody should read before they die. I'm going to give you a list of the benefits. First of all, it promotes mental health. Research shows that people who kept their brain busy by reading books or performing mental tasks like playing chess are 2 times less likely to develop mental diseases like Alzheimer or dementia. Benefit number 2 is it reduces stress. Snuggling up with a good book and transporting yourself into the magical world of the letters in front of you has an amazing effect on stress, reducing and calming your mind. A study performed in 2009 at the University of Essex reached a conclusion that reading at least 6 minutes can reduce stress by 68%. Benefit number 3 is that it improves general knowledge. A well-read person is never a person that you get bored talking to, because by reading any type of books, fiction or non-fiction, you just increase your knowledge base and also you increase your vocabulary. Benefit number 4 is reading can make you more empathic. A study performed in 2013 reached the conclusion that people who read just one chapter of a book or of a story in 1 year's time had an increase in empathy. This might seem a bit not relevant to you or strange, but an empathic person or a person who has a high level of emotional intelligence is a person who's more adjusted than one who doesn't have empathy or emotional intelligence. So this can help you to live longer and healthier. Benefit number 5 is it increases the vocabulary. As I mentioned, by reading you are going to, of course, learn new stuff about different cultures, different people, but also you are going to constantly learn new words. And by increasing your vocabulary, you will be able to communicate better, to express your feelings better, and you'll be able to converse with various people because you will have a large array of words that you can pick from. Benefit number 6 goes hand in hand with the one before, and it improves writing skills. So of course, because your vocabulary is increased, your writing skills are also going to benefit from that. So you'll be able to write more eloquent than let's say a person who is not a big reader. Benefit number 6, it will give you stronger analytical and thinking skills. Why? It's very simple, because let's say if you read a mystery novel, you are always going to try to find out who's the criminal before you finish the book. So you're going to use your brain and analyze the data that you receive by reading. I don't think there's a person who just reads and don't actually filters and analyzes the data that they're receiving. So by reading, you're going to increase and improve your analytical skills, and also you're going to improve your thinking skills, because you're always going to think about what you read. Even after you close the book, your brain is still going to think about what you read in those pages. And this goes hand in hand with benefit number 8, which is it improves memory. And it will, because if you read book, as I said, even after you close it, your brain is still going to think about what you read. And in order for you to follow the plot of a book, you have to remember what's happening or what you read before. So you always use your memory, which is a skill that nowadays a lot of people don't have and don't do anymore. The brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it's just going to forget that skill or that ability. So by reading, you're always going to work out that memory muscle. And 9, you're also going to improve your focus and concentration, and it's the same as I mentioned before, because you are going to need to be focused and to concentrate on those pages that you're reading. You are always going to work out that muscle that will, so the brain, you're always going to work out the brain and help it focus and concentrate. So by reading, you are going to improve these skills that you normally will not if you don't read. And benefit number 10 is free entertainment. Of course, reading is always going to entertain you. If you read non-fiction, you are always going to be in the best movie that you ever saw that is going to take place in your brain. And I know a lot of you are in the situation that I've been a lot of times, where I read the book and then afterwards I saw the movie made after the book, and it was so disappointing, because always your brain, you are going to use your imagination when you read, and always your brain is going to make the best scenario ever, so it's going to keep you entertained. And reading has many other benefits, but I just wanted to give you a list of 10. Of course, they're not 10 because there are many more, like increasing your lifespan, which is amazing, helping you have a better sleep, because if you do wind down with a good book before you go to sleep, you're going to sleep much better than if you sit in front of the TV and then just go to sleep immediately after. And many other benefits, but don't take my word for it, just try it for yourself and you'll see. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because it helps you to know that this video is good and it can be recommended to other people. Also, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on new videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.